It's finally over. Every single day there's just so much work. Well, I guess this means the business is prospering, so it's a good thing, I guess. My name is Makoto Tadashiki. I'm a young employee who joined the company 2 years ago. Day in and day out, I'm working overtime. A perfectly good company slave. Overtime can continue, but it's good that they keep paying that overtime pay, I guess. The projects I've been undertaking have been coming to a finish, so I can use up my paid holidays and go on my bike to explore some hot springs. Huh? Who is it?
Makoto-kun, it's me.
Eh? Kotoa Senpai? While I was in the middle of taking a break, a person embraced me from behind. The woman's name was Kotoha Utsurogi, a senior 1 year older than me. When I entered the company, she took good care of me and guided me well. Just what did she want from me?
Please, don't say anything, and just let me stay like this for a while.
Okay, I got it.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, let's get going, shall we?
By get going, where do you...
It's okay. Just follow along.
I was about to ask why she was doing something like this, but it seemed like it wasn't the right time. I didn't think that Senpai would do something like this without a reason, so I decided to just follow along for the time being.
I'm sorry to do something like this out of the blue. To apologize to you, the treat is on me tonight. So, choose what you like and eat up. But if you can, it would help if you could choose something under 1,000 yen.
Ah, I've got it. Then coffee and french fries, please.
That's it? You can order more, you know.
Is that so? Then I'll have spaghetti with meat sauce, large portion. Minestrone soup and corn potage, one of each. I love this one. And as an appetizer, I'll have a Caesar salad, and for dessert, I'll have a melon and strawberry parfait. Maybe I'll have a mini pizza too, with extra salami.
Didn't I clearly say under 1,000 yen? Makoto-kun, can you really eat all that? This has a chance of being associated with food waste, so it might be good to decrease just a bit.
Yes, since I'm so busy, I often go without lunch, so I think I can finish it all without a problem. Even if I say I can't finish it all, this place allows you to take away leftovers, so it's okay.
Is that so? Goodbye, my Yukichi-san.
She's talking about a 10,000 yen note, by the way. Is it my imagination? I sensed a slightly sorrowful air around Senpai at that moment. I ate it all up.
You really ate it all.
I was really swamped at work all day today. My brain was really craving those calories. I don't usually eat this much, though.
Is that so?
Oh, by the way, Senpai, isn't it about time you let me know? Our late dinner is already finished, so I think it's good timing to tell me about it. Why did you do something like that? It was so sudden, so I was really surprised.
Right, I'm sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize. To say it bluntly, I also gained something out of it.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. So what's the reason behind your doing that?
The reason is, I've been being pursued by a stalker.
A stalker? When the word stalker came out of Kotoha Senpai's mouth, while I was surprised, I also sort of accepted it. Senpai had good looks, which were on par with those in the entertainment industry. Along with her gentle atmosphere, it seemed perfectly possible that there would be people out there targeting her with not so good intentions.
I thought that it was my imagination at first, but then I began having this feeling that I was being followed every single day, and lately they seemed to come as close as to my house. Yesterday, a suspicious man was quietly waiting outside my house for who knows how many hours just looking! And I was so scared.
That's troublesome.
When I think about that person might be near my house again today. Hey, Makoto-kun, what do you think I should do?
Maybe you could try moving to a place with better security? I guess?
as expected, that's my only option, right? But I can't exactly find a new place overnight.
Ah, if that's the case, why don't you come over to my place until you find a new place?
Huh? Makoto-kun's place?
Yeah, the roommate I was living with just left, so I have an empty room.
But...
Ah, I get it. I guess you're a bit worried that I might do something to you, right, Senpai?
No, that's not the case at all.
It's okay. I don't have the intention to do anything to you, Senpai.
Huh? Nothing at all?
Yes. Honestly speaking, I'm kind of sick and tired of things like love. I talked to Senpai about the situation. Well, it was nothing much, just any common tale. After graduating university, I started living together with the partner I was with back then. But since our schedules couldn't match up, our relationship grew apart. In the end, we hurt each other, and it became a small trauma to me. That's how it was, right? It's just any ordinary tale, right? That's how it is. So I won't do anything like lay my hands on you, Senpai. If you can trust me, you can come to my place starting from tonight.
Living together with Makoto-kun. Living together with Makoto-kun.
Senpai? Hey, Kotoa Senpai?
Huh? Oh, that's right. So, is it okay to take you up on that favor?
Yes. So, shall we go over to get some supplies from the convenience store over there? In that unexpected turn of events, the life began with me and Senpai living together. Maybe some might not approve of one living with someone who isn't your girlfriend, but we were both adults, and above all else, I had no intentions at all to lay my hands on Senpai, so there was surely no issue with it. At least, that's what I thought.
Makoto-kun? Good morning.
What? Senpai? Why are you... Oh, right. You're staying here temporarily.
You forgot since you were half asleep, right? As a thanks for letting me stay, I prepared dinner.
Something like that. I feel bad for making you go to all that trouble.
For having you rescue me like that. I'm the one who would feel bad if I didn't do anything to thank you. I don't know if it would suit your tastes, but eat up, eat up.
Ah, okay. Then I'll eat up. Oh, this leek miso's really good.
Really? Oh, I'm glad. I packed it in your bento box, so please, look forward to it.
To go as far as preparing bento, you really saved me.
No need for thanks. It's just returning the favor.
I wonder what the bento Kotoha Senpai prepared for me would be like. A bento prepared by a beautiful senpai? It must be amazing. I'm so curious. Before I go, I'll just take a bit... Ah! When I looked at the bento which Kotoha Senpai made for me, I stood still in shock. And no wonder, because on top of my rice, there was a piece of denbu in the shape of a heart. On top of that were the words, "Do your best," written in seaweed. It looked very clearly like nothing but a lovey-dovey couple-type bento box. If anybody sees this, it'll cause a huge scene. I guess I'll eat alone today. On another day, when we had a day off, I went out with Senpai. Senpai, is this really okay with you?
It's okay, it's okay. It's my way of thanking you for helping me hide. My treat today.
You say that, but last time at the family restaurant you seemed to be secretly sort of depressed, saying, "My Yukichi-san," this and that.
That was because it was before payday. This time it's all right. But I'd appreciate it if you could not stuff your stomach to the brim this time.
I definitely can't eat that much this time, so rest assured. More importantly, Senpai, where are we headed today?
Firstly, it's the movies. There just happens to be something that I want to see. It's a rerun, but have you heard of it? It's called Wednesday the 13th, Aqua Planet Filled with XX.
Ah, I know of that one. The one where the mystery man with a face mask, leather jacket, and jeans comes out. It's a really famous horror movie.
Yes, yes! I love that series!
What's the story about this time?
In a mind-boggling future where human civilization is declining, where is the survival of the fittest in a world of ruin? An evil person called Jason goes around and causes destruction. He drives around on bikes and remodeled cars and blasts apart the Mohawks and skinheads, barehanded!
He doesn't use any weapons?
This time across the whole series, he uses his bare hands. The scene where the Mohawk leader of the Mohawks, who knows the legend of Jason, says, "Dude, try saying his name," is really famous. Also, the ending theme, "Oh, bring back the sorrow," oh, is also really famous.
Ah, I've sung that before. So it was that movie. Now I really want to see it.
Your excitement can't stop, right? Me too. So Makoto-kun, let's get going. I'm sorry. This is, right. This is a tactic just in case the stalker is looking around for me somewhere. That's right. Right. But please, don't misunderstand.
Why is she getting all flustered? Anyways, the movie's gonna start, so let's get going. As she said that, Senpai entered the movie theater while holding my hand. At that time, the fact that her ears had turned bright red showed that she was definitely getting flustered. And that movie was really interesting.
Makoto-kun!
Oh, what's the matter, Senpai? Did something happen at the convenience store?
Just now, nearby, I sensed the man was...
What did you say? I'll go look around. Senpai, you stay here. Lock the doors tightly. As I said that, I dashed out and searched all around the vicinity, but there was no such man to be found.
How was it?
I went to search around all over the area surrounding the convenience store, but I couldn't spot any man like that.
I see. That's good. Hey, Makoto-kun, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Today, can you please sleep together with me?
What? No matter how you see it, that's a bit too...
Please, just sleeping in the same room together is enough.
Kotoa Senpai really seems frightened, huh? I understand. If it's just sleeping in the same room, then it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Then I'll lay out a futon, so Kotoa Senpai, please, use my bed.
Yes, can you please hold my hand until I manage to fall asleep?
I got it. I hear her snores. Seems like Senpai has fallen asleep. Kotoa Senpai slept rather restlessly and suddenly fell from the bed. Oh! As expected, being in this position is bad. In order not to wake Senpai up, quietly...
Makoto-kun, thank you.
She's thanking me in her sleep. You're welcome.
I love you.
Huh? What did you say just now? Of course, Kotoa Senpai couldn't answer it, and I spent the whole night agonizing over it. After spending a month living together like that, Senpai, I have something to talk to you about. About moving house. How's it going?
That's...
Could it be that it's not progressing yet?
Yes.
I see. Of course I was troubled by this. I had already been living together with Kotoa Senpai for a month. For the two of us, who weren't even lovers, to be staying together under one roof? It would not be looked upon favorably by society. I understand. My workload seems to have cooled down for the time being, so from tomorrow, let's start looking for places together.
About that, but Makoto-kun, is it not okay for me to continue living together with you like this?
Of course it's not okay. Because after all, we're simply junior and senior.
If that's the case, if we become more than just junior and senior, would it be okay to live together?
What do you mean by...
I like you, Makoto-kun. You're hardworking and kind. I love the Makoto-kun who cherishes me so greatly.
Huh?
At first, I thought about immediately going out and searching for places to move into. But Makoto-kun was so kind to me, so I couldn't make up my mind. When I think about how this enjoyable life will come to an end, I can't bring my legs to move themselves.
Was that so?
To tell you the truth, even from before, I had an interest in you, Makoto-kun, but I started liking you more and more. Hey, Makoto-kun, am I really not okay for you? For me to be your girlfriend, is it really not okay with you? To let me into your home and your heart, is it really not okay with you?
That is... I couldn't respond after that. I was happy to hear that Senpai had feelings for me. I'd also begun to develop feelings for her during that time. If we could become lovers, just how happy a life could we lead? But when I thought about how another dispute could potentially occur between us, I couldn't say anything about what to do onwards. Because of the trauma from my previous relationship, I was afraid to take that leap of courage. That was... a failure.
You can't say anything.
To the me who couldn't respond to her verbally, Kotoa Senpai seemed to have taken it as a rejection. Even though that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all, but... I couldn't move my mouth! Why couldn't I move my mouth?
I'll move out in a few days. Thank you so much up until now.
Senpai, wait! Without taking notice of my silence, Kotoa Senpai dashed out onto the night streets. No, that wasn't right at all. I wanted to tell her that I liked her too. I gotta hurry. I gotta search for her and tell her how I feel. Senpai, where did you go? Senpai? I'm sure I heard it from there.
No! Let me go! Anyone, please help me!
It's no use. Around this area, it's all empty houses. After all, in the month you disappeared from my sight, I did an elaborate search.
Let me go! I say let me go!
That won't do, Kotoha-chan. As long as the mighty me is here, I won't forgive you for doing a thing like cheating with other men.
No! I don't even know you!
There's no way that can be true, right? I know every little thing about you. From your height, to your weight, to your 3 sizes, even the color of your underwear. That's why, to say that you don't know me, it's strange. If you don't know, you ought to know.
What are you planning to do? Stop, please!
If you don't know, I'll let you know. The taste of my lips. In exchange, you let me know the taste of your lips too, right? For me, it's actually my first kiss. I so wonder what the taste of a first kiss is like. So, what taste was it? Concrete! Senpai, are you okay?
Makoto-kun! Thank you. Really,
This is the stalker you were speaking of, right? Let's report him to the police, straight away. The stalker's arrested, so we can rest assured. So let's return home.
Yes, I'll return now. Thanks so much up until now.
Where are you going, Kotoha Senpai?
Where you say my home, everything has already ended.
If that's the case, then it's not here, right? Your home is in the opposite direction. Your home's over here. Don't make a mistake.
But I'm not fit.
I never said that. Please, remember it clearly, Senpai. What was I like just now? Did I say anything along the lines of no?
Sure you didn't say that, but you were so silent the whole time.
Yes, I was quiet the whole time. I couldn't get the answer from my mouth. Even if I say so myself, it's pathetic. Even though I like you too, it was because of my own past trauma haunting me. I couldn't say it, Senpai.
Was that the case? That I wasn't rejected?
Yes, I was very happy about your confession. I don't want to end this life we have together either. I want you to stay by my side, forever. Senpai, no. Kotoa-san, I like you too. Please, be by my side.
I'm happy. Makoto-kun, please, never ever leave me.
There were many twists and turns, but eventually, Kotoa-senpai, Kotoa-san and I became lovers. Even though the stalker had disappeared and there was no need for us to live together anymore, she moved in with me for real this time. We became lovers, and my own previous relationship trauma was also wiped away. There was no stopping us anymore. We were lovey-dovey with each other, whether at home or in the office, to the point where rumors were spread about us that we were going to get married within half a year.
Hold on, Oni-chan.
Whoa! How can I?
When I was in my final year of middle school, an annoying girl that lived in my neighborhood chased me around with a caterpillar. I've always hated bugs, but that summer was the reason I started to dislike younger girls too. Now, 12 years later, I quit my job and went home to live with my parents, but an innocent high schooler who was 9 years younger than me asked me to be her boyfriend? This is a story that almost sounds like a fairy tale between the innocent high schooler and I, an unemployed man.
Please, be in a relationship with me, with marriage in mind.
Alright, let's look back at what happened 12 years ago. At the time, I was a weakling and what the world would call an introvert. My dad worked in the city hall, and my mom taught flower arrangements in the Japanese-style room at our house. The summer of my final year of middle school, an experience that changed my entire future happened.
Huh? Mom, who is that girl?
She's the daughter of one of my students. I have to teach a lesson now. Can you play with her if you have time?
I guess.
She looks like she just started elementary school. I introduced myself to her after my mom left.
My name is Kei Okada. What's your name?
My name is Konya Matsuzu. I'm 6 years old.
I see. Komiya Masuzu-chan? Maybe she's half foreign. What do you want to play?
I want to play tag.
Sure, I'll be hit first then, okay?
I don't like that idea.
Huh? Why not?
Oni-chan, is it your hobby to chase around young girls?
No, it's not. What kind of hobby is that?
I'll be it then. Hold on.
Don't come near me.
She wasn't it. She was simply the devil. Masuzu-chan found a caterpillar in the garden, put it on a stick, and chased me around with it. I've always hated bugs, so all I could do was run away. Things like that happened, and Masuzu-chan came over to our house the entire summer.
What did you draw?
Your face, Oni-chan.
Oh, why is my face blue?
You're a stick patient.
Just like that, instead of me playing with her, she was messing around with me. As a result, I started to dislike younger girls. In the midst of all that, I needed to decide what I was going to do after middle school. I left my parents' house and went to a high school with a dorm called Yuki Academy. I became a college student, then a business worker, and I'm now about to enter my 30s. Thank you for everything. I decided to quit the job that I had worked at for 5 years after graduating college. I was in an I can't do this anymore type of situation. The person in charge of the company I worked at transferred, and it started to become a black business. I've always had a weak mentality, so I worked anxiously every day. I was finally at my limit. Thinking back now, the portrait that Masuzu-chan drew of me was a perfect description of how I would look in the future. Just like that, I headed back to my parents' house. but I had completely forgotten about Mizuzu-chan. 12 years was probably enough time for me to forget about her existence. More importantly, I was depressed. All I could think about was giving my body and mind some space to relax. I went back to my hometown and decided to take my time finding a new job. When I arrived at my old home,
Welcome home. Oh,
my mind went completely blank for a second. The person that greeted me was an innocent high school student. I thought I accidentally went into the wrong house at first, but no, this is my house. You are...
oh, I'm sorry. I'm an apprentice here, and
I see. You're one of Mom's flower arrangement apprentices.
you're Sensei-san, Ken-kun, right? My name is Suzu Komiyama.
Suzu Komiyama? I feel like I've heard that name before, but I couldn't exactly remember where. Either way, it seemed like she knew who I was, so I tried to go along with it.
Sensei left to go shopping, so I told her I'd watch the house while she was gone.
I see. I was a bit surprised. I thought I went into the wrong house.
Anyway, Kei-kun, is there anything else that you were surprised by when you came home?
Nothing other than that.
Nothing else?
Well, I guess I was surprised that there's a new convenience store.
Am I worth less than a convenience store? Grr.
Grr. I've never seen someone cry like that before. I know each theologist sometimes cry by saying yo go yo, but it seems like I've made the girl upset. No matter how much I thought about it, I couldn't remember anything about her.
Still, I can't be sad about something like that. I'm going to prove to you that I'm more important than a convenience store.
That's a bold statement. It was then decided that she would make me lunch. It's so delicious! This miso soup tastes like miso soup!
Yeah, because that's what it's supposed to taste like.
I was in awe. I was mentally ill and hadn't been able to taste food properly in a while. That's probably why I thought it was so delicious. The girl left suddenly saying that she had things to do, but my mom came home right after she left.
Okay, you're back already?
Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm home.
Where did Suzu-chan go?
She went home a few minutes ago. Oh, wow. I was so surprised. I came home to a random stranger.
A stranger? I'm sure you know her.
Huh? Nah, I don't know any pretty and kind girls like that.
You don't remember? I mean, you did only hang out with her for a little while in the summer vacation of your last year in middle school.
The summer of my last year of middle school. It was at that moment, in the back of my mind, a thought suddenly struck as if I was hit by a dump truck. Summer vacation, the devil, a young girl, caterpillars, and an illustration of me with a blue face. All my memories bonded together and created one conclusion. Suzu Komiyama. Suzu Komiyama. Komiyama Zuzu? No way! Was that girl Komiya Mazuzu?
Who's that? Half foreign girl?
The beautiful girl earlier was the same annoying girl from 12 years ago. You probably said grr earlier because I wasn't able to recognize her. Even after that, Suzu-chan came to our house often. Not only was she Mom's apprentice, but she was also learning how to cook from my mom. She even did the laundry and cleaning sometimes, so Mom treated her like she was her child. What about me? If I'm being honest, this was super awkward. I know that she's not a bad kid, but the trauma from my past didn't go away.
Kei-kun, your tea is ready.
Thanks. I know that she's not a bad kid, but... Suzu-chan was a senior at a local high school. She was called the prettiest girl in her school since it was founded, and was skilled in both academics and sports. In addition, she was even the student council president. Her innocent beauty made her extremely popular at school. I mean, this information is all from my mom, but... Impossible! She's a high school student, remember? My mom kept trying to set me up with Suzu-chan, but I was still a little bothered. No matter what happened in the past. And even if she was a wonderful girl now...
So that's that. Why don't you date Suzu-chan?
Besides, the reason I came back home was to heal my mind and body so that I can prepare for future employment. There's no way that an unemployed 27-year-old man could be in a relationship with a high schooler.
Still, if Suzu-chan asks you to hang out, you should say yes. Suzu-chan was so excited to finally see you again.
Okay, I'll think about it. But that if happened very quickly. The day after I talked about it with my mom.
Kei-kun, if you'd like, will you go on a walk with me?
What? With me?
Yes. Did you not want to?
I'm still thinking things over, so I can't just... I'm on a walk with her! In the end, I followed Suzu-chan to a park in our neighborhood. It wasn't a date or anything. It was just a change in scenery. I did tell Mom I would think about it, which means that I needed to first get to know Suzu-chan too. Still, this was the same park that Suzu-chan traumatized me at. Thinking about the fact that the beautiful girl next to me is Masuzu-chan.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's nothing. Suzu-chan's face turned sad for a moment.
This park changed a lot from before. Do you remember how we used to play on the swings over there? They
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember.
took it down a few years ago because it was dangerous.
Stop it! Do a 360-degree spin!
Yeah, I do remember her messing around with me. Of course that dangerous swing got taken down.
We played around the lake too, didn't we? You wouldn't get close because you were scared of the water, though.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Don't push me! I said don't push me!
I know what that means. You actually want me to push you, right?
Yeah, I remember her messing around with me like that. Thank goodness that lake got filled up.
It's so nostalgic.
Right. The trauma's coming back to me. Seems like Suzu-chan's memories were glorified. Nothing felt nostalgic to me, because it was all just trauma.
I want to create more wonderful memories with you.
What? Wait, Suzu-chan?
I've changed from the girl I was back then.
I do think you've changed, but...
Kei-kun, I want you to really see how much I've changed.
Dude, you're a 27-year-old unemployed man. Why did your heart beat when she suddenly grabbed your hand? Still, I understood the point Suzu-chan was trying to make. I felt uneasy ever since I reunited with her, but I also did want to get to know her more. Suzu-chan was already ready for more, but... Whoa there! Something just clicked with this police officer. What do we have here? Isn't she a high schooler? And you, sir, aren't you an adult? This is a red flag. It was terrible timing, and a police officer interrupted us. However...
Mr. Police Officer, there's no problem here.
This is exactly what society would call a problem.
I promised to be his fiancé. Our parents approved of this too.
Fiancé, I see. That must be nice. Wait, what? Wait, what? The police officer and I both exclaimed in surprise. Not only because this was my first time hearing this information, but a betrothed marriage in this day and age? Doesn't seem like Suzu-chan is lying, but seriously?
That's why holding hands is okay.
So this is still innocent love then?
Yes, sir. We're having a serious and innocent relationship here. I mean, we're not officially dating yet, but...
I see. I'm sorry for doubting you. Let me check with your parents just in case, though. After getting in touch with Suzu-chan's parents, I found out that it wasn't a joke. Our parents decided that Suzu-chan and I would get married. The only person who didn't know about this was me. We decided to discuss this on another day, so we went home for today. After dropping Suzu-chan off, I went home and asked my mom about the promised marriage.
It's true. I didn't tell you because Suzu-chan asked me to wait.
Suzu-chan wanted that? Why?
She wanted to be a girl that's worthy of your first, so she could confidently tell you the news.
Yeah, but I'm unemployed now and...
I know, but could I talk about Suzu-chan for a bit?
After that, Mom started talking about the past. To summarize my mom's story, Suzu-chan was extremely sad about the fact that I left my hometown for high school. She had a lot of fun hanging out with me that summer, and I was her first love. My mom and Suzu-chan's mom encouraged her, and she decided to change for me.
Just like that, Suzu-chan was just a young girl in love. I thought she was going to give up quickly, but she worked hard these past 12 years, all for you. Homiyama-san and I gave her the determination and made her your fiancé.
After hearing what my mom told me, I decided to seriously think about my relationship with Suzu-chan.
Still, you have the right to make the final decision, Kei. I hope you think about this properly before you give her your answer.
A few days later, Suzu-chan, there's something I wanted to talk about with you.
Yes? What is it about?
It's about our promised marriage.
Okay.
Mom told me everything. She said that you worked hard these past 12 years for me. Why did you do all that for me, Suzu-chan?
You were my first love. I won't ever forget that summer when you were kind to me.
But I'm unemployed and about to enter my 30s. I'm sure you'll be able to find a better guy that's worthy of being with you, Suzu-chan.
I strongly believe that I have a good eye for people. And I only have eyes for you, Kei-kun.
Are you sure that you're not just being stubborn?
Am I not allowed to be?
What?
I think that it's important to work hard for something you really want to have. The rest is up to the other person. And also to luck, I believe. I already told you how I feel. I'll leave the decision-making up to you, Kei-kun.
Suzu-chan smiled after saying that and left. As for me, my heart was struck after what she said. Her annoying and spoiled personality has changed her into someone with a strong mentality. I realized my mistake. I treated her like she was immature just because she was younger than me. Just because she was a high schooler. Suzu-chan was much more mature than I was. She was looking and moving directly towards her future, compared to someone like me, who was trapped in the past and couldn't move forward. After that, I used connections from my mom to start a job as a delivery person in my hometown. My days were filled with driving and physical labor that I wasn't used to. I hung out with Suzu-chan on the weekends too. Spending time with her made me a lot happier than I used to be. I thought that I would get better if I went home and took a break, but it wasn't that easy. I got better because I now had a future goal to aim towards, as well as Suzu-chan's smile by my side. And in the winter, 6 months after I went back to my hometown, I invited Suzu-chan to a fancy restaurant.
This is a beautiful restaurant. I'm so happy you brought me here.
I wanted to thank you for everything you've been doing for me, but this is also to celebrate your acceptance into nursing school.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Suzu-chan decided to attend a nursing school in her hometown. She wants to be a nurse in the future and help out the people here. You have a wonderful goal. Congratulations on your acceptance.
Thank you so much.
This is a present from me. I'm not sure if you'll like it, but
Is this a watch? It's so cute.
I'm sure you'll need to keep track of time more often.
I've actually been wanting a watch. Thank you so much.
And if you'd like,
Yes, what is it?
I was able to find a job again. And this time, my workers are all great people.
Kei-kun?
So, will you be in a relationship with me?
What?
I want you to continue to be my fiance, and, in the future, I want you to be my wife! I finally said it! At that moment, huge teardrops fell from Suzu-chan's eyes.
I'm so happy. I was waiting for those words for 12 years.
Does that mean...
Yes, I'd love to be your wife, Kei-kun.
Just like that, the two of us started dating with marriage in mind. Suzu-chan successfully graduated. My hard work was acknowledged, and I was promoted to manager. We both had busy days, but our relationship was moving steadily. Finally, 4 years later, we were married. I was 31 years old, and Suzu-chan was 22. My coworkers joked around with me about how I got a young and pretty wife. But all jokes aside, I have no words to express how thankful I am that I have a young and beautiful wife. Still, there was one thing about her that hadn't changed. Why is my face blue? I don't think it's your drawing skills. It might be a problem with your selection of color. While praying that this won't be a description of my future part 2, I also swore that I would spend my entire life loving the girl who had loved me for 16 years.
Senpai!
I was working just like usual when one of my younger coworkers looked into my face with a cute smile. This woman's name is Mirei Hasakura-san. She was 3 years younger than me, Naoto Kuraki. What's wrong?
Are you free this Saturday?
Well, yeah. I don't have any plans.
Really? Can you come with me somewhere that day then?
Is there something you're doing?
I have a younger brother with a big age gap. I mean, he's already a high schooler, but I wanted to buy him a birthday present. I don't know what boys want, so I wanted you to help me choose something.
The best thing to do in situations like that is to ask the person what they want.
I can't do that. I want to give him something as a surprise.
I'm sure he's expecting something if it's his birthday, but what if you hand make him something? You're good at sewing and cooking, aren't you? I think he'll be happy if you make him a cake or something.
I don't want to do that either. I want to buy him a proper gift this year.
She's very adamant about this, huh? Alright, let's go look for something on Saturday then.
You'll come with me?
Yeah, I don't have any plans that day.
Yay! Thank you so much.
I'm not sure if I'll be much help, but I hope you can find something nice.
Yes.
Just like that, I was going to follow Hasakura-san shopping that Saturday. I knew she was a nice girl, but it seems like she loved her family very much too. She's so dedicated to make her little brother happy. What a good girl. I need to do the best I can too. On Saturday...
Senpai, thank you for waiting.
Good morning, Hasakura-san. You don't need to rush. You're not late.
I tried to get here 30 minutes earlier. I didn't think you'd already be here.
I live close by. We're a bit early, but let's get going.
Okay.
The two of us headed out to buy Hasakura-san's brother a present. 1 hour later...
Oh, I got a great gift. Thank you for choosing this for me.
I hope your brother likes it.
Of course he will. You chose it, Senpai.
That's a lot of pressure to put on me.
Anyway, it's a good time for us to have lunch. Naoto?
Huh? Reiko? What are you doing here?
You too. Who is that?
Oh, this is one of my juniors at work.
My name is Mirie Hasakura. Kuraki-san is always helping me out at work. Nice to meet you. My name is Reiko Harukaze. So, your coworker, huh?
What?
Nothing. I thought she was your girlfriend for a second. But I guess that's not possible. There's no way that someone like you could get a girlfriend.
Why are you saying it like that? So are you saying you have a boyfriend now?
Yeah, of course I do. Don't put me on the same level as you.
What did you just say? I have a girlfriend too!
Oh, really?
Of course I do!
Really? You've always been the type to put up a front. If I tell you to bring her here, you probably won't have anyone to bring.
What? That's not true. Because this is my girlfriend!
Senpai?
It's okay. Hasakura-san is honest, and she's the type of girl that can go along with the flow. If she can just go along with it now, she'll forgive me if I apologize to her later.
But you said she was your coworker earlier.
Just because I introduced her as my coworker doesn't mean she can't be my girlfriend. We're trying not to be public about our relationship.
That's true. But Senpai, she's glaring at me.
Alright. We're in the middle of our date. See ya!
What? Hold on a minute.
Reiko tried to call us back, but I didn't want my lie to be exposed by talking to her any longer. The two of us quickly ran away. I think we're okay now.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry for putting you in the middle of that, Hasakura-san.
Oh, no, it's okay, but, was it really okay to introduce me as your girlfriend?
Oh, sorry. That was my ex-girlfriend earlier.
What? Your ex?
Yeah, so I kind of put up a front. I'd appreciate it if you don't think too much about it.
I see.
Huh? What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Oh! Were you talking about lunch earlier? Is there anywhere you wanted to eat?
I'm okay. I think I'm going to head home today.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I just got a little tired.
Oh, I guess you should rest then. Did you want me to drop you home?
It's okay. I can walk home on my own. Goodbye then.
After saying that, Hasakura-san went home as if she was running away. That night, Hasakura-san seemed weird earlier. Maybe she's mad that I called her my girlfriend? I should probably apologize again at work. Huh? I wonder who it is so late. Is it Hasakura-san? When I opened the front door...
Good evening.
Reiko! Why are you here?
I had something I wanted to talk about. Can you let me in?
But...
Please. It's important.
Okay. Come in.
I'm glad you didn't move out of here.
I mean, I still work in the same place, so there's no need for me to move.
I guess so.
So? What did you want to talk about? You came all the way to my house. Did something happen?
You were lying when you said that girl was your girlfriend, right?
Well, that's...
Please say that you were joking.
Reiko? What's wrong? You're acting weird.
Because you moved on to another girl.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I lied to you earlier. I don't have a boyfriend. I was just trying to act strong in front of you because you were with another girl.
I see. But what about it?
I don't want that girl to steal you away.
What? What did you just say?
I said I don't want that girl to steal you away.
We broke up 3 months ago!
I know, but I've regretted ending things with you this whole time. We were just fighting over something small, but ended up breaking up. I regretted everything after that. That's why I would walk around your neighborhood on my days off, because I thought I'd be able to run into you.
That's why we saw each other today? Hasakura-san and I were shopping at a mall near my house. It's normally a place where a lot of people go, but Reiko lives about 6 train stations away from me. There should have been another big mall near her house too. That's why I thought it was weird that she was at that mall. But turns out, she wasn't just there to shop. So that means, you're still in love with me?
Yeah, but you said you were dating another girl now.
She's always been a straightforward girl. I stopped going out on weekends after breaking up with her. So I guess that's why we didn't see each other.
Naoto, is that coworker really your girlfriend?
That's... No, she's not. I was doing the same thing as you. Just putting up a front.
Really? Does that mean?
Who is it this time? I'm sorry, Reiko. I'm going to answer the door. Reiko seemed annoyed that something interrupted our important conversation. But I went to answer the door anyways. Yes? Who is it?
Oh, Senpai. Good evening.
Hasakura-san? What's wrong?
I wanted to talk to you about something important.
Huh? Is this deja vu? I feel like I was in the same situation earlier.
Can we talk?
I don't think this is the best timing. I'm sorry, can we talk another time? Tomorrow or something?
Oh, I guess this was bad timing. I assumed so because you weren't answering my texts, but... Huh? Senpai, those are woman's shoes.
What?
What does this mean, Senpai? I thought you didn't have a girlfriend.
That's... Hasakura-san! You're scaring me a little.
Don't change the subject! Plus, those shoes, they look like the same ones Harukaze-san was wearing earlier today.
She's so observant.
Senpai, is your ex-girlfriend here now?
Uh...
Why are you trying to hide it? If you're trying to hide it, it means you're doing something sketchy, right?
That's not it. We're just talking about something important, so I thought it would be best for us to talk another time.
What are you two talking about?
I can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it something bad?
Nothing like that. What's the matter with you? You're kind of scaring me today.
Because you have another girl in your room. She's your ex-girlfriend too.
Wait, does this reaction mean... No way. Not possible.
Naoto, are you done?
Reiko! It seems like Reiko couldn't wait any longer. She came in at the worst possible timing.
I knew Why are you here? You too, Miss Ex-Girlfriend? Why are you here?
Hold on a second, you two!
I came here because I had something important to talk about with Naoto. Me too. I came here to talk about something important with Senpai.
Hold on, the two of you! Don't fight! Things were clearly getting heated, so I quickly stopped the two of them. I brought the two of them into my living room, but...
I also have a crush on you, Senpai. So please, be in a relationship with me.
After finding out that Reiko was trying to get back together with me, Hasakura-san also confessed her feelings for me. What the hell is going on? This is so dramatic!
Naoto, who are you going to choose?
Do we really need to talk about this?
Of course. You hold the decision-making in this situation.
Well, yeah, but... Reiko looks like a tough girl, but she's actually a big softie. She likes to act like a strong person, but she also gets lonely very often. When we were dating, she would come over every weekend and even wanted to live with me. I think it's kind of cute that she's not very upfront about her feelings. We did break up after a fight, but honestly, I was kind of hung up on her too. On the other hand, Hasakura-san was friendly and a good girl. She was hardworking and popular too. Now that I know she was trying to get my attention this entire time because she liked me, things change. Either way, Hasakura-san was a cute coworker. Of course, I was happy that she confessed her feelings for me. Why does it have to be like this, though? If one of them asked first, I would have turned the other one down because I would already have been someone's boyfriend. But now that I was in a situation where I had to choose one of them, they're both very attractive women, so it was a hard choice. But if that's the case, I feel like I should date Reiko, who confessed her feelings for me first.
Senpai?
But Hasakura-san supported me ever since she started working with me. Is it okay for me to turn down a good girl like that?
Naoto.
But Reiko and I have been dating since college. We've known each other for 6 years already. We broke it off once, but if we still had feelings for each other, it might be the best decision to start over with her. I can't choose between the two of you now.
Why not?
Because you're both amazing girls. I can't just hurt one of you. I can't choose.
Senpai, so what? Are you gonna turn both of us down?
No. I'm not going to do something that stupid. So I have an idea. Will you listen to it?
Oh, what's your idea?
If you're both okay with it, will you give me a month to think it over? I'll make my decision by then.
On one condition, then.
One condition?
Yes, I want you to let me live with you.
Are you being serious?
Because, compared to Hasakura-san, who can see you at work every day, I won't get to have that chance to see you as often. Don't you think that's unfair to me?
That's true, but...
Hold on a second. I want to live with you too, then.
Hasakura-san, you too?
Hold on. There's no point if you live here too. We have things to do at work. So, I don't get a chance to talk to him much. If you live with him, it'll be completely unfair for me. Especially because you look like the type to seductively flirt with him. What? I won't. You stuttered. Very sketchy. That's because you said something weird. I just mentioned what I think is possible. I won't do that.
Oh gosh. Why are you two fighting again? I tried to calm the two down. These two normally didn't argue much with other people. But I guess they didn't want to give up on this. Knowing that I was the reason for this made me happy and uncomfortable at the same time. In the end, the three of us started living together. In the end, the two of them became extremely calm when I spoiled them. This lifestyle will end in a month, so I can only hope I make a decision that I don't regret. I'm finally done with Wait, it's already 8 p.m. My name is Shinji Mitsufuna. I'm a 24-year-old office worker at a company running low on employees, so working overtime has become a daily routine. Due to this situation, it's become normal for workers to quit before retirement, and we who are left behind are forced to work even more. Shinji, we're leaving already, so take care of the rest. Yes, sir. See you. This company is still what's considered old-fashioned, and younger workers are only allowed 2 answers to senior employees. Yes, sir, and thank you. Working 20 days in a row is tiring to say the least. I ended up going home a few hours after midnight. Again. Since my company won't pay for taxi bills, I was walking a 30-minute walk on my way home as always. I mean, at least I get to sleep a little. Huh? It feels like the ground is shaking. Wait, am I the one that's shaking?
Hey! Watch out!
Ouch! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes. Oh,
Oh no, your arm is starting to swell.
I'm fine, really. I'll get going then.
I can't just let you go. That injury is my fault. Let me take you to the hospital.
But
Please, let's hurry. We got into a taxi and made our way to the emergency hospital. After examination, we were told that she had broken a bone. I'm so sorry. I'll pay for all of the hospital bills, as well as any support for as long as it takes for you to recover and get back to your workplace.
it's fine. It really is nothing.
I ignored her request and paid for the hospital bill anyways. I'll take you to your house.
I don't have a house.
Does that mean you're homeless?
Yeah, sorry to make things awkward.
I asked her what had happened, and she told me that her name was Amane Ijima, and that she was 22 years old. The roommate she had lent all of her money to had suddenly disappeared, and she was fired from her job, leaving her unemployed and homeless.
I think I've been homeless for over a month already. I don't want to be any trouble to you, so I'll get going now.
Why don't you stay at my house? At least stay until your injury gets better.
But
Oh, don't worry. I live with my little sister. I'm completely responsible for this incident, so I can't just leave you out here like this. Please.
If you say so. Only until my arm gets better.
Mako, I'm home.
Welcome home. It's already morning, you know. I told you not to work too hard.
This is Mako. She's currently a university student. She has strong preferences for everything, and her motto is, my way or no way. Because of this, she hasn't been too fond of me lately, always finding something to argue about. Actually, we have a guest today. Well, not a guest, but...
What do you mean? Look at the clock.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amane.
Why did you bring a girl home?
Well, there's a reason behind this.
I expected more from you. I can't believe you dragged a girl around until daylight like this.
I explained everything that had led up to this, and Mako finally understood the situation.
I'm so sorry for my idiot brother. We'll make sure to take responsibility for this.
No, really. I'm sorry for bothering you two.
Besides, my brother's reckless working schedule is what caused all of this.
Go a bit easier on me. I'm feeling some responsibility too, you know.
Miss Amane, please go take a shower and get refreshed. I'll help you.
But my clothes are all dirty and I don't have a change.
Don't worry, we're about the same size. Don't be peeking, big bro.
I would never! Hurry up and go! After finally being able to relax a little, I accidentally fell asleep on the couch. I think I fell asleep for 30 minutes or so. Wait, is that you, Miss Amane? You look very different. I'm glad it seems that you freshened up a bit.
Thank you. It's been a long time since I felt this good.
Oh no, I need to go!
Hey, you need to rest your body too.
I'm fine. I gotta get going, so make sure to take good care of Miss Amane.
Worry about yourself first.
That day, I drank about 4 energy drinks and forced myself to work more energetically than usual. Oh, I feel so energetic! You seem to be feeling great, Shinji! We're counting on you! Yes, sir! Thank you! I'm back. I need some sleep.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Wait. This smell. Whoa, this looks great. It can't be you who made this, Mako.
How rude! Miss Amane taught me the recipe, and I cooked them myself.
I was raised by a single mother, so I've been doing most household chores since I was a child.
I can't remember how long it's been since I've last eaten hand-cooked meals. Thank you so much, Miss Amane.
I worked hard too, you know.
I know. Anyway, did you do fine today, Miss Amane?
We went to go buy some supplies earlier today, so she's ready to stay for a while. More importantly, didn't you pump yourself up with energy drinks and work all day again? You need to start thinking about getting a new job.
It's easy to say. I've been thinking about my options too.
Why are you so stubborn? Do what you want then.
I don't get what bothers you so much. By the way, the dinner is fantastic. I really needed this.
I'm glad you like it. Do you fight often with Miss Mako?
No, we aren't fighting, but she's been finding things to argue about with me lately.
I see.
Ever since then, Miss Amane continued to live with us as she healed her injury. Through the process, she and my sister became best friends.
Amane, you're really good at ironing clothes. I'm so bad at small things like that.
Really? Thank you. But I feel like you're a natural at housework, like seasoning food.
Thank you, Amane. All right, let's go turn in some papers at the hospital and City Hall. Oh, why do City Halls always make people wait for so long? Oh, I guess we're done with all the paperwork. Now, all we need to do is go to the Employment Security Office, and then we're done.
Thank you so much for everything, Mako.
Don't worry about it. I and my brother have been seriously appreciating your help ever since you came here.
You really do love your brother, don't you?
He tries to be nice to everyone, so he has trouble saying no to extra work, even if he can't handle it. He's stupid and stubborn at the same time, so he won't listen to what I say and quit. I just hope he isn't pushing himself too far.
One morning, I woke up late. This had never happened since I joined the company. Morning. I feel kinda sick.
Good morning. Are you okay? I've never seen you this late before.
My body was so fatigued that I couldn't move.
You have a horrible fever. You need to go back to bed.
Oh, I'm fine. I'll be okay as long as I drink medicine.
But you're going to destroy your body.
I have an important meeting today. I need to go.
Hey, I've had enough of you. What's the point in working so hard if you destroy your health in the process?
I'll do what I want with my body.
I hate the way you're so stubborn. I can't take this anymore. I'm moving out. Then you won't have to work so hard and make money to provide for me.
You idiot!
Mako, wait!
All I wanted was to make you happy. Ugh.
Go easy on yourself. Mr. Shinji, please, rest for now.
I'm so sorry. I passed out after saying that.
Shinji, where did Mommy and Daddy go?
Mako, I'll protect you no matter what. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. Mako. I'm her guardian. I need to work hard to make sure she's happy.
Mr. Shinji, are you okay?
Oh, Miss Amane. Where's Mako?
She hasn't returned yet. I'll go look for her. So please, stay here. Miss Mako! Oh, I was looking for you! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring you into this. How's Shinji?
He's sleeping in his bed right now.
Why can't I just be more genuine in front of my brother? I just don't want to be a burden to him. He's always regulated his own freedom and fun to provide for me. And I keep thinking about how much more he could have gotten out of his life if it wasn't for me. Miss Mako, please. Please don't say that. Mr. Shinji does not think of you as a burden. But is he happy?
Mako? That's what you were thinking?
Shinji, why aren't you asleep in bed?
I needed to tell you that I'm the happiest I could be right now.
Come on, we're going home. Mr. Shinji and Miss Mako, you are both being stupid. You two love each other, but somehow refuse to acknowledge it. I've never been more jealous of a pair of siblings. But I'm with Miss Mako regarding this. You're working recklessly, and you came here even though you're sick. You need to learn to take better care of yourself, Mr. Shinji.
I get it. Thank you, Miss Amane.
If anyone, you should be saying thank you to Miss Mako.
Mako, thanks for everything. I'll be sure to take better care of myself from now on.
I guess I got a bit too heated as well. Deep down, I know how you feel, and I appreciate you too. Please, be nicer to each other from now on. Yeah.
Oh, I just got another call. I've been getting several calls since this morning.
Wait, give me that!
Hey, Shinji! Why didn't you answer the phone? You better get your ass here right now, or you know what's gonna happen to you!
Hello, Shinji Matsufuna will not attend your horrible workplace anymore. Please, feel free to do anything to us. We'll sue you right away.
Who are you?
Do not call this number ever again. Amane, that was amazing! Come on, let's go home and get you some rest, Mr. Shinji.
Yeah, I'll do that. After this incident, I quit my job. Luckily, I found a great workplace with amazing care toward employees. This is crazy. I'm not working half as much as I used to, but I'm getting paid more than my old job. I can't believe how unfair my old job was.
Mr. Shinji, let's go out for dinner when you're done.
Yes, I'd love to. Miss Amane has recovered completely, and she now works at a bento store nearby.
Welcome, you two. What's up?
Have you gotten used to your new job?
Little by little, but yes, I've started to get the hang of it.
Half a year after Miss Amane started living with us siblings, she called us to the living room to talk.
Our initial promise was for me to stay until my injury got better, and I feel like it's time that I get back to being on my own. But we love having you here, right, Shinji?
If Miss Amane wants to leave, we don't have any right to stop her.
All right. Thank you so much for having me up until now. I'll go buy some stuff that I'll need for moving out. You idiot! Why would you say something like that?
Wouldn't it be best to let her do what she feels is best for her?
No, she obviously wants us to stop her! You idiot!
But she just said that she wanted to move out.
Besides, are you fine with it? We might never see her again.
Miss Amane, can I have a minute with you?
Yes? What's wrong?
To tell you the truth, I don't want you to leave. I can't imagine what would have happened to me if I hadn't met you. I need you to stay with me.
Are you sure? I have nothing to offer.
You are the most loving person I've ever met, and I love you.
I've always loved you too. You finally said it, huh?
Hey, quit eavesdropping!
I'm so embarrassed. You two would make a great couple.
This is how Big Bro and Miss Amane became boyfriend and girlfriend. But
Open up, Shinji.
It's delicious, Amane.
Aw, thank you. I'm so glad I put in the effort. Hey, you two. I'm here too, you know.
What about you being here? Is there a problem?
I cannot believe you two are so lovey-dovey, even with me around.
It's a good thing we're so deeply in love, right, Amane?
Of course, Shinji. I don't think I can take this for much longer. Maybe I should move out.
Hey, you're gonna make us lonely. The three of us are gonna keep living together, right, Amane?
Yeah, Shinji, it's so much fun. Like we're a family. It's no use. Should have kept him working at that hellhole for longer.
My name's Keito Furuhashi, now in my senior year in high school. Currently, I'm doing my part-time work at the convenience store, meaning the cash register. However, there's one thing bugging me right now, and that is, there's this girl wearing tattered clothes wandering aimlessly by the aisles. Seems to be that homeless girl living by the park. Or so what my senpai says. She just gives me the creeps, and her movements are far sketchy too. No way she'd shoplift, right? I mean, this one's probably not working yet. I guess she's a middle schooler?
I'll take these, please. Good evening.
Good evening! A piece of candy, plus an onigiri. Guess she doesn't have money either. And if she's this timid, probably doesn't have the guts to do something rash, such as stealing. Thank you. A girl this young struggling to find a proper meal, just... what's this world coming to? If I take Senpai's word for it, this person should be older than me. But someone this small, looks young, it's gotta be a child. Obviously, I treated her as our usual customer, refraining from blurting things straight up to her face. Huh? Ah, miss! Is everything alright? Oh crap! Should I call an ambulance?
So hungry. Gonna faint.
Eh? You sure you're just hungry?
Yeah.
Someone collapsing from starvation. Now this is a first. Just hang in there for a bit, okay? Senpai, could I bother you for a moment? What's wrong? I know it's still a little early for lunch break, but could I take it now? Gotcha, sure. I'll man the register. And so, Senpai kindly manned the register instead of me. I picked out 2 bentos, then brought them to the cashier. He seemed a bit puzzled as to why I handed 2 bentos, but seemed to have figured out why as he caught a glimpse of the homeless girl slumped nearby. Here, you can eat these.
Are you sure?
You'll wake up feeling bad if you faint right now, so here, my treat. You can go ahead and eat these. Hey, why are you crying?
Sorry. It's just, I feel so helpless right now. So happy. My tears, they suddenly...
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'd really appreciate if you could share the situation you're in right now. I know it's bad prying into someone else's business, but still, seeing her cry, it's hard to ignore her. I finally mustered up and inquired about her.
Right. This bento was such a blessing. The least I owe you is an explanation of how things happened. Actually, I just lost Mom and Dad from a young age. Grandma's the only one who has been taking care of me since then. But shortly after graduating from high school, my Nana passed away from an accident.
Whoa, so she was older than me. Again, pardon me for jumping in, but did they not leave inheritances or any sort of these?
Yes, I went to college but soon dropped out and decided to go apply for a job, but to no avail.
Hold on, did she just dodge my question on purpose and went ahead with her story? Right. Getting a job is even hard because of that new strain of virus from years ago, becoming widespread. You mentioned inheritance before. Wouldn't this take a significant amount of burden off of you? Or did it not? Oops. Feeling like not sharing it?
And I got conned by someone by the roadside who, really needed money at that time. So I got carried away and lent them.
What? Is that person even someone you know?
That person was a total stranger.
Is she for real? Just how dumb, kind-hearted is she? So that money, they...
Never returned it. I tried calling the number they gave me, but there was no answer.
So she got tricked. No doubt about that. She's probably a kind person at heart. To top it off, she's quite naive too. And thus, there's your formula for being conned. I can't help but wonder, you didn't give them all your money, right?
I kept an amount enough to live for a month, then transferred all of my savings to them.
Nah, nope. This person's on another level.
This isn't your everyday naivete. Then you eventually lost your home, huh?
How do you know that?
Well, that tone of your story gives it all away. Saying that would just be cruel. I made an effort to bite my tongue and smiled back at her. Well then, you could stay at my place. Does that sound good? I mean, not having a home sounds really tough. You could stay with us first, then focus on you finding a job. So?
Huh?
By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm staying with my parents, so rest assured, you'll be fine.
Why would you do such a thing to me, a complete stranger?
I guess I just can't leave someone this naive all alone, is what I should have told her, but I kept it to myself. Sure, telling her that might stress her brains out. We should watch someone's back when they're in need. Just don't want to turn a blind eye when this happens.
But your parents wouldn't let you off the hook on this one easily if they found that out.
Hey, no worries. My parents have a soft spot for helping others. Plus, there's a vacant room right now, too.
Okay, I'll be asking you a huge favor though.
Yep, sure thing. Bringing a complete stranger home without knowing their background? Turns out, being a sort of people pleaser can be really tough. I thought that it'd be best to provide her shelter, lest she gets into any more trouble getting conned by a sketchy guy. After that, I asked her to patiently wait until my shift ended, then went back home along with her, shortly after wrapping up work. Then...
Kato, you know we're not talking about bringing a stray cat or dog here. This one's completely different.
Mom's face. She was really dismayed with me.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't meant for you, darling. First things first. You're Konomi, wasn't it? Oh, you're more than welcome to stay here, but you'll need to take a shower first. I think my clothes may be baggy for your size, but I'll lend you some for the time being.
Really?
There. I can really see you've been through a lot. Helping out each other when each is in need. Make yourself at home, okay?
I'm at a loss for words. Thank you. Really?
There, honey. Hold those tears for now. You need to take a hot bath first.
With that, Mom took Konomi along, heading towards the bathroom. Mom, I'm really sorry. I know this is asking a lot.
Really, Kato? I wonder where you got that soft-hearted side of you. Surely a certain someone.
Sorry, Mom, but I can't just leave her alone.
Well, I do understand how you feel. Seeing her in ragged clothing, untrimmed hair, and even unkempt all over makes you wonder what she really went through. No way is this all a simple act. That poor girl really had a hard time. I'll cut you some slack just this time. Got me?
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. You'll be paying for that lovely girl's meals, though. Hard-earned money from your part-time work.
What? Why?
Well, obviously! You brought her here!
Yeah, now that you mention it. I mean, in that way.
Oh, I was just joking. You're too serious.
Oh, God, quit bullying me, Mom!
Relax, a joke or two wouldn't hurt, right? All expenses, including her meal. This mom's got it all covered. In exchange, you'd better buy her some decent clothes. As far as she's concerned, today's her first time meeting us. We need to make her comfortable and feel at home. The sooner the better for her.
Okay, got it.
Thank you so much for letting me take a shower.
Oh, look at you. You're all lovely, honey. So next stop, how about we take you for a tour to the salon? Oh dear. Spending a day with that hair would cast a gloom over everything. A quick snip would do the trick.
But I don't have any money.
Oh, don't you worry. Our dear Kato here has got you all covered.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, it'll be fine.
Oh my, you'll attract attention from all people with hair unkempt like that. You'll do us a favor just by having them cut. I see. Okay. I really owe you something for this.
So, I took Konomi for a stroll outside. However, yep, as I thought, hard to walk in those clothes, right? Konomi's height was totally different from my mom's, and the clothes did not naturally fit her. And because of that, walking was a bit of a struggle for Konomi. At any moment, those clothes could slide off if she's not careful. I dare say, these people would probably think I'm forcing a shy, feeble girl to wear such clothing.
Sorry for bothering you.
Oh, no, you're not bothering me at all. So, going straight to get you clothes after we're done with the haircut is probably a good idea.
You okay with that?
Well, it feels awkward seeing you wear those baggy, uncomfortable clothes. No need to force yourself to wear them, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So we went to the salon where Mom often gets her hair cut and got Konomi's trim done. And
How is it?
there she was. One hell of a beauty, right in front of my eyes. Who? Sorry, I spaced out.
So, how do I look?
Wow, that style suits you well.
Happy to hear that. It's been ages since I had my last haircut.
And imagine her in that. She'd really look far younger if that happens. After that, we bought some clothes, and we chose clothes that would suit her. She just got cuter and cuter. Yeah, I could see an idol losing to her if we're talking about pure cuteness. It really suits you. No doubt about it.
Really? Thank you so much. Oh, I really owe you for this one.
Now that we're at it, we could also pick out more. What do you say?
Huh?
Yeah, you need spare clothing too, and one set is simply not enough. And since we're already here, I say we shop for 4 more.
But I can't possibly ask you to spend more money.
No, it'll be okay. I'll happily spend money from part-time work for this. Anyways, I've already decided. So shall we get going and buy you more clothes?
That's really nice of you, Kato.
Well, it's not that I'm just being nice. We stopped here and there, she tried on this and that, and eventually, we got a variety of 5 tops and bottoms. And thanks to that, my wallet was now far lighter than it was before. But no doubt it was money well spent. Konomi really picked out a lot which looked good on her. Heck, if you ask me, I wish I could have bought her more. Finally, Konomi changed into the ones she picked earlier. Then we moved on to buy her some shoes. After that, she then spotted some shoes to her liking. It was a pleasant stroll back home as we got along well. Then there was this incident one night.
Kato,
Somehow, Konomi came to my room. Oh, it's already this late. Is something wrong?
so would you be okay if I slept beside you?
That's probably not a good idea.
I know, it's just that I'm afraid I'll wake up knowing all that's happened today was a mere dream. Really, today, it's like I'm living in a dream. I'm scared if these all turn out to be a lie. These thoughts, I can't sleep alone.
Okay, I understand. Well, how about sleeping with my mom? Wouldn't that be better? I mean, you'd feel safer that way, Konomi, right?
But I might make things awkward with her or bother your mom. And I'll feel it's easier talking with you, Kato. So, is that a no?
Shameful is the man who turns the woman down. With her already approaching me all this way, I'd be an idiot to turn her down. Man, those puppy eyes. That's unfair. Way too cute, Konomi. Okay, hop in.
Thank you.
I made space for Konomi and lifted the blankets, where she then oh so happily hopped in. That's it. She's so cute, it's illegal. I wasn't prepped for this curveball. A loser like me would surely fall for you in an instant.
It's snug. This is kinda relaxing.
Yeah, right. What? Where? I missed the part that's relaxing. Not good. I can't calm down. My heart's gonna explode.
Getting a good night's sleep was difficult after living past streets. And today, I can finally relax and sleep comfortably.
Ah, glad to hear that. I mean, really. But how about me? I ain't getting any good night's sleep with this. Shortly after, I could already hear Konomi sleeping snugly. She's now sleeping all comfy and cozy. You should probably be more cautious sleeping around men, you know? Crawling into a guy's sheets, you know? Might be like asking for it. So, of course, it goes without saying that I wouldn't do anything so as to betray Konomi's trust. And thus, it was curtains down for a jittery me, barely getting any sleep at all. Soon after...
Kato, can I come along together?
Come along? You mean to my school?
Yes.
She really wanted to tag along to my school.
So, could we sleep again together for tonight?
Her waiting by my room was a common sight, something I'll see after coming back home from school. She'd even carry her pillows to my room right by bedtime. And to top all that off...
Yo, that girl's here again and looking for you. When did she start chasing after you?
Oh, I know her. It's not like she's chasing me or anything. And with that, Konomi followed me all the way to my part-time job. Konomi, looks like she's completely lost it. Things might turn back if she's willing to go all the way here. Plus, it might be a nuisance to our customers. I should talk to her and set things straight. Any job leads lately, Konomi? I approached her after going back home. Konomi was all cozy and snug inside my room.
Yep. I'm dead set on setting for a company already, but my resume docs can't quite pass the initial screening.
Yeah, I could see things turning out that way, as a lot of companies only prefer those with some background.
Sorry.
Oh no, not blaming you or anything, Konomi. Don't feel sorry.
But surely I'm bothering you.
As I told you before, I really don't mind. Rushing things might lead you to a sketchy company. That would be the real problem. And however you try to keep up with them, one day, you'll surely reach your limit too. Or should I even be saying that, considering I'm the one who hasn't tried searching for a job yet?
No. That makes me happy. You, Kato, your mom, really wish for what's best for me. I can't thank you two enough. I'm glad I met you two, and welcomed me to your house with open arms. That's why the least I could do is not cause you any troubles.
Then how about working alongside me at the convenience store?
Why?
This thought, that you might feel lonely at times, occurred to me. So I mean, why not?
Was it written all over my face?
You kinda tend to enjoy things together with someone. Well, at least that's what I observed. You'd not miss me if we were beside each other, working together, right? And sure, I talked to him before about this. The manager says he's willing to employ you, if you're really up to it.
You did all these just for me?
Well, not just for you. Truth be told, I wanted to work alongside you too, Konomi. For some time.
Oh, is that so? Well then, I'll take you up on that offer.
My pleasure. And so, Konomi's now working together with me.
Looks like I'll be beside you all day.
She's now closer to me than ever. Well, there's no one to blame but me for this situation. Besides, having someone cute beside you ain't so bad. As days went by,
Hey, Kato.
Konomi became more clingy. A whole step up before. Yeah, it's my fault for spoiling her like this. Hard to imagine she's older than me. Heck, she's cute, so I'll let it pass this time. However...
Oh, guys, you could be lovey-dovey for all I care. But aren't you two making it official yet?
While you can say we might be fine this way, the same doesn't apply to others. Even Mom noticed and butted in. And, it's our fault for not sharing a clear picture on what our relationship really was. Yep, I can't keep giving such lame excuses forever. So I decided to move to another place, bringing Konomi along with me. And so, Konomi, would you mind going out with me?
Really? You're okay with me?
You're the one I want, Konomi. You're very affectionate, clingy, really just adorable.
But I'm someone who's 4 years older than you. You're okay with that?
None of that matters, Konomi. I could care less about your age. It's you who I love to be with, Konomi.
Oh, Kato, I'd love to be with you.
No, it's me who should be saying that. And with that, we're now an official couple. Wasn't sure how I'd handle her rejecting me, but as it seems, I guess all these fears were unwarranted. Since then, a year had passed.
Kato, I missed you. I dished my best at work. I think I deserve some pats.
Konomi landed a proper job, giving all her best at work. But being a working adult's a tad too stressful as it seems. And so, she'd ask for cuddles every day. Oh, by the way, I'm still in college. Konomi has been lending a hand by helping me pay for tuition and study-related expenses. Konomi said she's really grateful for the things we did until now, and wants to return the same favor. Seeing this earnest side of her, I guess that's attractive too, huh? So 4 years passed in no time. Our relationship went off without a hitch, and today, we're getting married.
Before, I've already given up the thought of getting married and trying this wedding gown altogether. Oh, I feel extremely happy. You're such a blessing, Kato.
I should be the one thanking you, Konomi. I'm really glad I met you that day. I will always be right by your side, now and forever.
Likewise, I'll cherish you always, my dearest husband.
As for me, I just graduated. From here on, the future probably has a lot of difficulties in store for me. But one thing's for sure, I promise to cherish this woman beside me and make her happy.
This way, Aki, come on!
Wait up! It was the summer vacation of my first year in elementary school. I met a girl who was so pretty, she might as well have been a doll. I only knew her for a month, but I fell in love with her in an instant.
Aki, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I have to go home to my house in another country next week.
What?
I don't want to say goodbye, but we'll meet again one day. So let's play together then.
Okay. These days, I had no idea where she was or what she was doing. It was just a bittersweet memory of first love. What? I had that dream again. How many times? My name is Akito Sudo. I'm an ordinary high school freshman with no special talents or anything. Recently, I've been having the same dream over and over again for some reason. Why do I keep dreaming about her now? Is it some kind of premonition or something? Nah, there's no way that's going to happen in real life.
Akito! Akito! What were you daydreaming about? Are you thinking something weird?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing anyway? The girl who's all too casually edging her desk closer to mine is Hina Endo. She grew up overseas, and she's both athletic and smart. With both looks and talent, she's the most popular girl in the school. By chance, we were assigned seats next to each other the other day, and...
I forgot my textbooks. Could you show me?
Again? How many times has it been? You've been forgetting your textbooks almost every day recently.
I can't help it, alright? I've been kind of distracted recently.
I thought she was a down-to-earth student, a bit of a teacher's pet, really. What had happened to her? I couldn't help but be worried for her. She'd forgotten at least one textbook a day ever since we got put together. Is she in trouble or something? She's always been a bit pushy from the beginning, but she's helped me with my schoolwork from time to time. Hey, Hina.
What is it? We're in the middle of class, so make it quick.
Do you have anything planned for next weekend?
Next weekend? No, not really. Why? What?
What's wrong, Endo? Are you alright?
Sorry. Why do you ask?
It's actually my mother's birthday soon, and I was wondering what I should get her. I was hoping you'd help me pick out something for her, but if you don't want to...
I want to. I really want to.
Really? She's really enthusiastic for some reason.
So, when are we going? Today? Tomorrow?
Just calm down for a second. For now, I was thinking next Saturday or something.
Saturday? Nope, I'm totally free on Saturday. Let's go.
You're lying. You hesitated just then. If you're not free on Saturday, we could move it.
No, I want to go on Saturday.
Why is she acting so weird? Well, if you say so, we'll choose when and where to meet later.
Sure thing.
The next weekend, I was near the statue in front of the train station where we'd agreed to meet. I wonder what's taking Hina so long. I thought we were supposed to meet here at...
Akito, sorry I'm late. The train was delayed.
Don't worry. I just got here myself. What?
What is it?
When I turned around, I was faced with a sight one could have mistaken for an angel. I think I'm supposed to compliment her or something? You look nice today.
What? Stop it! Stop making fun of me!
Huh? But I'm not making fun of you.
Oh, forget it. Come on, let's go. We're going to miss the bus.
Sure? Did I say something to upset her? I was a bit worried I'd insulted her somehow, but we headed to the nearby shopping mall anyway. Wow, there's a lot of people here on the weekends.
If it were me, I'd like something practical, like kitchen appliances or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I asked her here to help find something for my mom's birthday present.
By the way, what did you get her last year?
Some handkerchiefs and a 2-day traveling ticket, I think.
Wow, that must have been pretty expensive.
I just used my pocket money and New Year's allowance.
Then why didn't you get her that this year as well? Oh, I've got it. You just wanted to have an excuse to go on a date with me, didn't you?
What? Of course not.
Look, you're blushing.
Cut it out or I'm going home.
Oh, I'm kidding. Jeez, come on. I'll hold hands with you, so let's go and pick something out.
Are you even listening to me? For some reason, Hina looked even merrier than usual. With her in tow, I walked around the mall, looking into all sorts of shops.
How about this?
An apron with frills? Have I mentioned that my mother is nearing 40?
So what? Anyone would look good in this.
Dad might like it, but as a son, hey Hina, how about this one?
Too ugly.
Huh? It was so long since I'd gone shopping with someone else. And after today, I feel like I'd gotten to know a part of Hina I'd never seen at school. Thanks for coming with me today. I got to pick out a decent gift thanks to you.
Don't mention it. I hope your mom will like it.
Right. I hope she's feeling better now. And from the looks of it, now is probably my best chance to get her to open up about what she's been so worried about. Hina, I wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
I've been wondering for some time. Huh? Why did they have to call me now? Sorry, it's my mom. I'll be right back. So could you just wait over by the bench or something?
Sure.
Once I stepped away from her, I answered the phone and ended it as quickly as I could. I should be getting back. But it looks like Hina's on a call too.
Oh, hi Saki, what's up?
Saki? That's Hina's best friend, I think. I feel bad about going back when she was in the middle of her phone call. So I decided to wait until she was finished. I was thinking about going to get a drink at the vending machine. But then...
Why do I keep forgetting things recently? Oh, that's just to draw Akito's attention.
What?
You know him. He can be a bit clueless sometimes.
I'd been worried there was something wrong with her when she'd just been messing with me the whole time? Why?
Okay, alright. See you then. Oh, Akito, I'm sorry. I just got a call from Saki and...
So, it was all a lie.
Huh?
You kept forgetting your belongings ever since we were assigned seats next to each other, so I thought you were in some kind of trouble. What do you mean that's not it? You were just having fun at my expense the whole time, weren't you? I've had enough.
Please, wait, it's really...
Don't ever talk to me again.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Since that weekend, Hina abruptly stopped forgetting her belongings. She used to talk to me every time we saw each other, but now she doesn't even try to look me in the eyes. This is for the best. It's gotten easier to listen to the teacher's lectures now.
Well, that's not a very happy sound, is it? You don't look too cheerful either.
Huh? Looking up, I saw it was Saki Omori, my classmate and Hina's best friend.
Sup, kiddo? Wanna tell me what's on your mind?
Kiddo? We're the same age.
It's just a form of speech. Did something happen with you and Hina?
You know that already.
I guess I do. Well, if you ask me, it looks like neither of you acted the way you should have, and both of you acted the way you would have.
Huh?
Put simply, I'm saying it was just all a big misunderstanding. Hina wanted to catch your attention, but she went about it the wrong way, and you were too clueless to get what she was trying to tell you.
and that resulted in your misreading the situation entirely.
What are you talking about?
I really shouldn't be the one to tell you this, but Hina likes you.
What? No, wait!
Wait, if you think I'm lying, then go ask her yourself. After all that's happened, I'm sure she'll come clean.
Hina likes me? Is that even possible? I'm not particularly handsome or smart or athletic in any way. She must be mistaken. I mean, why would she even like someone like me?
Well, I think I fulfilled my role as the best friend for now. I just wanted to let you know she didn't mean anything wrong by it. Hope you understand.
Amai-san, the teacher's calling for you.
Gotta go. Bye.
Didn't mean anything wrong, huh? Thinking back, I couldn't really sense any foul intentions behind Hina's words. The only thing that bothered me was that Hina apparently had feelings for me. Love at first sight. No way! It can't be possible. I guess I'll just have to ask her myself. But after all the things I said to her, I'm back.
You're home. Come and look at this.
Huh? What is it? I'm kinda tired.
Just get over here. Look.
Saying that, my mother handed me a worn-out piece of paper. Looking closely, I saw it said, marriage registration in childish handwriting. What is this?
You don't remember? You know that child you were friends with when you were little? The one that came to Japan to visit her grandparents for a month or so? What was her name? Hina?
Hina Endo? No way! In that instant, all the old memories came flooding back to me. How we'd first met, what we played. I could recall everything about that little girl I'd fallen in love with as if it were yesterday. That's right, it was Hina! Why didn't I remember before? Hina must have remembered our promise all this time!
Akito, where are you going?
I forgot something! I'll be back before dinner! Not only did I forget the face of the girl I liked, I said those terrible things to her as well! I'm so stupid! I wasn't even sure that Hina would still be at school, but I ran anyway. All I could think of was what I was going to say to her. Thank God, you're still here. Hina!
Huh? Akito, what's the matter?
I wanted to apologize about what happened. I'm sorry. You never forgot our promise, did you? But I...
You remembered at last. That's good enough for me. I thought you'd never remember.
Hina?
That paper in your hand. Is it the marriage registration we drew up together?
Yeah.
That brings back some memories. You tried to give it to me when we were saying goodbye. Do you remember the promise?
To make you my wife if our feelings hadn't changed by the time we met again?
That's right. I wrote my name too, but you didn't recognize me at all.
My only excuse is that you'd grown up to be so beautiful. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say that can make you forgive me. It wouldn't be surprising if she'd lost interest in me long ago.
Well, I could think of something.
What did you just...
I think you already know.
I guess, but...
This is how I feel towards you. Will you tell me how you feel towards me, Akito?
I'm a hopeless idiot who even forgets the name of his first love. I don't deserve you in any way. Are you still okay with someone like me?
I am. I don't care if you forget my name, or if you can't do anything special. I just want you by my side.
Hina, wouldn't that make me a freeloader?
Don't worry. Even if you did become one, I'll earn enough for both of us.
That doesn't make me feel any better. But I like you, Hina.
I like you too.
In the end, we finally understood each other perfectly. I thought every day would be like heaven. But I'd yet to pay the price for stealing the heart of the most popular girl in the school. I will never forgive you, Akira Sudo. Thou shalt be punished, Akira Sudo. I will have my revenge!
They all seem to be angry at you for some reason. Did you do something wrong?
They're all your fans, who are jealous of me.
Morning! Well, well, not only have you guys made up, it looks like you've gotten closer too. Come on, give me all the details. Saki, be quiet! What's this? I've never seen this side of Hina before. So cute! You better shut up or else... Or else what? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Wait, don't do that!
Watching Saki Omori fondle Hina under her chin as if she was a pet. I wasn't into that kind of thing before, but it might have its perks after all. Oh, what a sight to behold. Wait a minute. What am I doing? All right, that's enough for now.
Is that jealousy I hear?
No way!
I'm just kidding. Oh, by the way, they said they were going to change the seating arrangements next class. So you better pray you'll get to sit next to each other again.
What?
Who cares about the seating arrangements? It's only going to be for classes.
I care.
Huh?
I don't want to be apart from you now that we're finally together. Maybe we could tweak the system somehow.
Don't you dare! If they find you out, it might affect your future grades.
I don't care, as long as we can be together.
Hina will do anything so long as it's for Aikido.
It's no laughing matter. When it comes to me, she can't see anything else. Some people might find it a bit suffocating, but to me, it's just the right amount. I don't know if it's because we've both secretly liked each other all these years, but right now, I'll do anything to make her happy.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.